The text came at 11:47 p.m. I was in a hotel room in Seattle, third day of the conference. My presentation had gone well. I'd closed a deal worth 6 figures. I was riding high. Then my phone lit up. "Hey, I think we need some space." I stared at those 8 words. Space. We'd been together for 4 years, living together for 2. We'd talked about marriage last month. He'd smiled, squeezed my hand, said, "Soon." Now he needed space? I didn't call, didn't ask why, didn't beg. Something in my chest went cold and quiet. I typed back, "Okay, got it." Then I sat on the edge of that hotel bed and felt the world tilt sideways. Because I knew. Women always know. I didn't sleep that night. I lay there replaying the last 3 months, every late night, every "working late, babe," every time he turned his phone face down on the table, the way he'd stopped looking at me during sex, the way he'd started showering immediately after coming home, the way Jessica's name kept appearing in his notifications. Jessica, his colleague, the one he mentioned casually, too casually. I'd met her once. She'd smiled at me with teeth too white and eyes too knowing. She'd touched his arm while talking. He'd let her. I'd said nothing then, but I'd filed it away. I flew home 2 days early, told my boss I had a family emergency. Not a lie, really. I didn't go to our apartment. I went to a coffee shop 3 blocks away and opened my laptop. Our phone plan was in my name, had been since we moved in together. I paid the bills. He never thought about it. I logged into the account. Call logs, text records, data usage, 3 months of evidence. Calls to Jessica's number, 47 in the last week alone. Texts to Jessica's number, 183 in the last 2 weeks. Most between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. on nights he told me he was too tired to talk. I downloaded everything. Then I opened Facebook. He'd checked in at Mason's place. "Guys' night," the post said. 7 friends tagged. Jessica had liked it within minutes. I scrolled through her profile. Public, careless. Photos from 2 weeks ago. A restaurant I recognized. The Italian place downtown. Romantic lighting. A hand across the table. Man's hand. Silver watch. The watch I'd bought him for his birthday. I zoomed in. There it was, my gift, on his wrist, in a photo with her. My hands didn't shake. My breathing stayed even. I just felt nothing. That cold, quiet nothing that comes before a storm. I changed my relationship status from in a relationship to single. Didn't post about it, didn't make an announcement. Just changed it. Facebook does the rest. It notifies, it broadcasts. I knew he'd be on his phone. He always was at parties, scrolling, liking, performing. I closed my laptop, ordered another coffee, and waited. My phone rang 18 minutes later. I let it go to voicemail. It rang again, 7 times in 10 minutes. Then the texts started. "What the fuck? Are you serious right now? This is how you handle this? Call me back now." I sipped my coffee, let him spiral. Finally, I typed, "You wanted space. I'm giving you all of it." My phone exploded, but I had already turned off notifications. I went home at 6 p.m. He was there, waiting, face red, eyes wild. "You embarrassed me," he said. Not, "I'm sorry," not, "let me explain." "You embarrassed me." I set my bag down, walked past him to the bedroom. "We need to talk about this," he said, following. "No, we don't." I pulled out a suitcase, started packing his things. "What are you doing?" His voice cracked. "I'm giving you space, permanently. You can't just, this is my home too." I turned to face him, held his gaze. "The lease is in my name. I pay the rent. You have until tomorrow to get your things." "Are you fucking serious?" I smiled, cold, calculated. "Do I look like I'm joking?" He broke, started crying. "It's not what you think." "It's exactly what I think." "Jessica's just a friend." I pulled out my phone, showed him the call logs. His face went white. "How did you—" "Our phone plan is in my name. You should have remembered that." The air went out of him. "It's not— we haven't—" "I don't care." And that was the truth. I didn't care what they'd done, how far it had gone. The betrayal was complete the moment he chose her over honesty. He left the next morning, took his things in garbage bags because I'd packed them that way. He tried one last time at the door. "I never meant to hurt you." I looked at him, really looked, saw a stranger. "You asked for space," I said quietly. "You texted me while you were planning to see her. You thought I'd wait, that I'd make it easy for you to keep both of us." His mouth opened. Nothing came out. "I made it easy for myself instead. Now get out." He left. 3 weeks later, I blocked him everywhere, deleted the photos, donated the gifts, moved on. People asked what happened. I smiled and said, "He needed space. I gave him the universe." They laughed. They didn't understand. That's fine. I didn't need them to. I only needed him to know one thing, that the moment he asked for space, I'd already left. He just didn't realize he'd been alone the entire time. And that silence, that cold, complete silence, was louder than any words I could have screamed.